What's up guys, it's meal prep time. We've got quite a variation to get through today because we're going to try and prepare as many meals as we can for the entire week. So let's get started. Just before we get started prepping that up, I just want a quick shout out. If you live local to me and you can't get out and you can't get fresh ingredients like this, yeah, all this fresh fruit, loads of fresh vegetables straight to my door by yourfreshbox.co.uk. okay, this isn't a paid advertisement or anything like that. A good friend of mine, Chef Dan, if you know a chef's picking the ingredients, you know they're going to be good. Delivered straight to your door if you live in the local area. Check out the website. Okay, so we've got 2 kilograms of this fine chicken breast. Got tiny bits of fat on there, so we're going to trim that off first. Don't forget, before you do any meal prep or anything like that, or just because, you know, it's been 20 minutes, don't forget to wash your hands. Each breast we're going to take out, we're going to give it a little look around, a little inspection, trim off the bits of fat like that we don't want. Okay, we want these nice and lean as much as we can, so any bits of fat like that we can get rid of all helps. So we're going to trim each piece best we can. There we go. And with that piece left there, we're going to dice it up and end up with pieces approximately 1 inch square, thereabouts. Okay, the size you'd have if you were preparing a curry or anything like that. Just nice easy chicken chunks that can then be portioned out very easily. Now that's the only reason behind that. I prefer it however you prefer it. Some people like fillet, some like the whole breast. When it comes to mass meal prep and we're preparing so many different meals, it's better to have smaller chunks, because then if the recipe requires 200 grams of chicken, we're more likely to be able to get that with smaller chunks. I have created a mountain of chicken. That's 2 kilos of chicken. So that's all cut up. So we're going to portion that out, we're going to flavour it, and we're going to oven cook it. We've done this before on previous videos. I know in the last video we did the slow cooker and then just finished off in the pan, but with such a mass proportion of meals, this is the most efficient way. We're not going to get this all at once. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our big tray here and we're going to line it with foil. Rough and ready, just so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, and what we're going to do now is we're going to take out our scales, simple digital scales, again, the link in the description. We've got our simple scales here. For each portion of chicken we're going to weigh out approximately 200 grams. There we go, exactly 200 grams. And we're just going to lay that out there. Cluster. We're probably going to get 4 per tray. Now, depending on what we're doing each meal for, this is the point where we can add a bit of seasoning. So for this first one, we're just going to be doing garlic and salt. So we've got, for our garlic, we've actually got a garlic oil spray. Right, so that's just going to be, it's very strong. 4 squirts on each one. Just top that off with a bit of simple sea salt. Now you can salt according to taste. I like quite a bit on mine. And our oven's preheated at 180 degrees, and we're going to pop that in there about 20 to 30 minutes. That should be cooked all the way through. We'll check the centres just to make sure. That's batch 1. As long as we know the size of the grill tray, we can start on batch 2 straight away by laying it out on this foil. Exactly the same again, 0 on the scales, and we're going for 200 grams each time. Now after another 4 portions are done, we're left with 220 grams of that chicken. I'm not going to use that this time. I'm going to pop that in the tub and we'll make that into something fresh at the weekend. Similar to before, we have a spray oil, which this time is going to be our chili one. 4 sprays. And then our chili salt, which is brand new because we found it again. Chili and garlic salt that we found before. So we found it again. We're just going to throw this over the top here. As soon as our other ones are ready, we can take that out, whack them off the tray and pop this one in. We've got our sliced spring greens. Now, what we want to do with these is cut them down a bit smaller because they're quite big leaves. Take out roughly the amount we think we need. And you can see some of these leaves are huge. There we go. With our clean knife, we're just going to start to break them down into smaller pieces. We'll tip that into our colander. We'll give them a nice clean. And with the greens, what we'll do is we'll just boil them for a few minutes, bring it to the boil, turn it down to simmer, leave it to simmer for a few minutes, and they should be ready just strained out like that. Approximately half a bag in each. You can weigh that out to 125 grams, or you can just estimate it. I'm putting it in the tub, just splitting that out halfway. So if you weigh that out, that's 125 grams of rice in each one. Now adding to that, pick up in one piece our 200 grams of chicken. Okay, there's our spring greens there, just to finish it off. There we have our first set of meals. Garlic and salted chicken with basmati rice and spring greens. Now the sweet potatoes look like they're done. Skin all these potatoes. Chicken in first for this one. There we have that one. Part of this one will be some spinach as well, but we'll just have that fresh out the fridge and put it with the meal when we heat it up. Okay, so that's 8 of our meals done there. We've got 4 chicken with the sweet potato and we've got 4 with the rice and the spring greens. So they're going to go into our freezer and we're going to leave 2 out for tomorrow, for Monday, and then the others are for our Wednesday and our Friday, and we'll also be working on some of the other meals throughout the week. So don't forget to check out the rest of the videos and follow the new 30-day series to see how far we can get. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers. Bye.